Hi, my name is Jenna Shepherd, and I am doing a project called Why Do You Run? Okay, so there's my title page. So my idea is to have different stations set up around the running track of each of the runners, like different stories, like kind of asking them why they run and what their purpose is for running. And I was thinking we could do like donations to the Wounded Warriors Project and nonprofits that deal with drug addictions. And I chose this because I have had people in my family who fought like in the army, I guess you could say, and I've also had like my fair share of my family members who have dealt with drug addicts, and so it kind of like is personal to me. And I read a story online before that talked about someone who started running to get away from drug addicts, and I thought that was interesting, and that's kind of why I'm doing this project today. So the LLOs, they're going to fit in communications. We're going to communicate to the runners and ask them for their stories and ask them like why they run and all that. And we're also going to be communicating with the people who attend the race, kind of giving them an idea that people run for more than just the joy of it. They run for like a purpose. Critical thinking, I guess like it'll get other people to just think more like about like the runners who run, I guess. Creativity, I don't think at many races you see stuff like this, so I think that'd be kind of cool. Citizenship, you'd be connecting with the runners and the people who attend the race and kind of connecting and getting to know one another. Inquiry, that would be like working together like with others, and yeah. My project plan is like to ask the members of the race, like who are racing, why they race, kind of what their background story is. And I plan on getting that done like sometime by like mid-February maybe. And just like to get those different stories and get them separated and posted, focusing mainly on like veterans and drug addicts. And I want to get that done around like the beginning of March possibly. And then to get donation jars set up according to the story, like separating the stories and putting the right donation jars by the stories. And I want to get that done by April, by the time the race starts. I guess my resources would be like the racers, like their stories, and the families of the racers to see like what they've had to go through, like with what the racers have gone through. Some constraints would be people not submitting their stories, not enough stories, maybe like people not really having one, or just people like not wanting to really share their stories with other people. And I'm really excited to do this, and I hope that I get picked.